think it's on now.
Check. Thank you.
No, it was me.
Saying that
The pedal, that green, that power strip's not working on those two green sides.
Okay.
It was, and it quit.
give him a chance.
Yeah, no worries. It's good. Yeah.
Good evening and thank you for being here. We all go shopping, right? Some of us like it, some of us don't, but for the most part, we all know that we live in a consumer hellscape here. Have you been to a drugstore lately? It's sensor assault. Last time I've been there, I went in for a toothpaste and I walked out with a migraine and a loyalty card I didn't even want. There are so many options, I stand there and I get aisle paralysis. I try to do some make-believe math in my brain to try and decide which brand of plastic would make me hate myself less. So I saw a lot of products there that I'd like to share with you guys. First product is whole body deodorant. They're advertising it like they just discovered that you can sweat below your collarbone. And personally, I'm hairy, so I've been doing whole body everything since I was 12. But you want to tell me that none of you guys have gone after the shower and did this? And just use whole body deodorant on regular body deodorant? The next item is spray-on deodorant. Now, I'm not mad at spray-on deodorant, I'm just sick of the injuries and the mishaps. That's how I apply spray-on deodorant. And of course, but with that motion, 20% falls on the floor and causes a slip hazard, 20% get in my eye to prevent me from seeing that slip hazard, 20% get in my mouth to poison me and kill me slowly in case the slip didn't do it. And the most aggravating part to me is, the bit that landed in my mouth is the only one that delivers on lasting 48 hours. I'll be having dinner the next day and I'll be like, why does this chicken taste like Axe Dark Temptation? The next item is controversial, so I'm gonna need your help. Why do we need scented toilet paper? Like, who is the genius at Charmin that pitched that idea? And what did the meeting look like? Like, looking at the data here, we can see that our problem is our butts can smell the roses. And what consumer is this benefiting? Like, who is going to the bathroom like this? Not quite. It could use some lavender. Who does that? It's all marketing, especially the gendered products. You see women products and they have these soft gaslighting languages like whispering petals or moonlight silk. It sounded like it was written by a butterfly or something. They're trying to steer away from that language and use more neutral language. So I saw a shampoo for women that said invigorating rush. Now I didn't smell it, but I assumed it smells like mansplaining based on the name. When it comes to men, it's the same product, same ingredient, but the bottle will be darker and the writing would be bolder. And the names would be more intimidating, like Tactical Lavender or Guns N' Roses, but mostly guns. They all sound like they are sponsored by the NRA. And the marketing department have noticed that, and they're trying to be a little bit more calm advertising for men. I saw a shampoo and conditioner that said stress relief for men, and I was like, how would that work? Would I be like sitting in the shower reading the instructions? First, apply to head. Okay. Second, wash with water. Okay. 3, call your parents. They're not going to be here forever. Like, I just wanted to be clean. I didn't need 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, and therapist. Marketing too is going to the extreme as well. They're trying to advertise calm and relaxing for men, but they're doing it a little bit too much. So the ads used to be Old Spice, punch a bear in the throat, we get it. The ads now are women stealing men's products because they smell so good and nice. But in the future, I imagine it'll be something like this. It'll be slow motion, it'll be in black and white, and it'll be a guy holding a mug of tea, staring out at a rainy day, and the announcer would go something like this. You're strong, but are you happy? It's okay to cry, as long as your tears smell like cedarwood, with our serum, the sexy whimper for sensitive men. But what I'm looking forward to is the shift on the other side. I'm looking for a women's perfume ad to sound like this. She will walk in, dressed like a lumberjack, have a pink axe and chopping trees, and the announcer would go something like this. Estrogen power, mango revenge, Chanel, number you go girl. And that brings me to razors. How much is enough? Right now, we are at like 6 or 7 razors on each shaving razors. And why? Do they work better in teams or something like that? I imagine there's like a tiny manager inside the cart that designate tasks like blade 1 and 2, you weaken the hair. Blade 3 and 4, you take the hair off. Blade 5, you stay on standby in case any of the other blades want to take a lunch break. And number 6, you're my favorite because you're the last, but you're here for emotional support only. And another useless tool that we have is the toothbrush cap. First, I like to call it the sock of the bathroom because after 3 days it goes missing and it's probably just hanging out with Tupperware lids that you can't find. Second, who have the mind width for tucking their toothbrush after brushing their teeth? I personally barely floss. I'm not gonna tuck my toothbrush in its sleeping bag and read her a bedtime story. What's next? We buy bedtime stories for toothbrushes like Plague and Prejudice or Lord of the Rings. Thank you. And usually, I realized why I fixate on those products. It's because I have no authority and I have no control. Not in the store and especially not at home. Who here likes dogs? Cool, thank you. And who here loves cats?
Meow.
Cool, thank you. Personally, I'm not a big pet person, but my wife loves animals. She married me. That's how committed she is to loving animals. But I'm a great negotiator. So we ended up with 3 cats and 1 dog. Because every time that woman opens her mouth, I just can't say anything but yes ma'am. But when we got the dog, I realized something. My wife trains me exactly like she trains the dog. Now I've known this before, but my training was a little bit more personalized before the dog. Before the dog, I used to do something and she used to say, "Thank you, sweetie, you're so considerate," or "Thank you for listening," and she would give me context. But now, since she's training 2, she's doing it in both and reducing overhead. So when I do something good now, she just says, "Good boy," or "Good job." And it works. When she says that, I do wiggle my tail. And by now, I have gone through a lot of training, so I'm almost fully trained. When she says she's hungry, I go fetch her food. When she says she's tired, I give her a massage. When she says she wants to go on a walk, I don't even ask questions, I just grab the leash. We're still working on me humping things though. That's a really tough one to bang out. And through all this, our cat will be just standing on the counter, nudging down my deodorant that I use all over my body, and looking at me and saying, "What happened to you, dude? You used to have dignity." Thank you guys, you've been so amazing. You can find me on Instagram and Coach by Nick. Thank you very much.
Y'all go ahead and make some noise.